Hello and welcome to Tunkhannock Area High School. The date is Thursday, January 17th, 2019, and you are here witnessing the beautiful game versus Tunkhannock Area High School Tigers and the Hanover area basketball team. I'm Clyde.
I'm Dayton.
And we will be your announcers for tonight. The starters for the Hanover team is Lamar Nelson, number 13, Kahari Carson, number 14, Evan Materna, 33, Justin Capocco, number 15, and Assad Whitehead, number 22. And your starters for Tunkhannock?
Senior Avery Billings, Tyler Fox, another senior, Nick Raposa, another senior, Jack Chilson, and Ryan Harder, both sophomores, starting for Tunkhannock.
Now,
last game for Tunkhannock didn't go so well. It was 55-44 against Holy Redeemer. Tyler Fox led the team with 18 points, and Avery Billings in a close second with 13 points. Nanacoke's game didn't go so well either. They're coming off a loss from Nanacoke, which they lost 50-36. Scoring leader was Assad Whitehead, number 14, I'm pretty sure, with 22 points.
Both these teams seem to have potential. We seem to be evenly matched, folks, as we come in one man closer to this intense game. There's an update. It is the Hanover Hawkeyes that we are playing against. I did not pick that up earlier, but I'm sure they will definitely show us that they are ready for
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's contest between the Tunkhannock area and our guests, the Hawkeyes from Hanover area. We encourage you to cheer for your team. The booing, taunting, or any other unsportsmanlike actions will not be tolerated. We also ask that you respect the decisions of the game officials at all times. Tunkhannock area is a tobacco preschool district, and tobacco products of any kind are forbidden on school grounds. Thank you, and enjoy the game. And now for tonight's starting lineup for the Hawkeyes from Hanover area. Starting guard, number 5'8" junior, number 13, Lamar Nelson. Starting guard, now 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Kyrie Carson. Starting forward, 6'3" senior, number 33, Evan Materna. And starting center, 6'5" senior, number 15, Justin Capocco. Starting guard, and 6'2" junior, number 22, Assad Whitehead. The Hawkeyes are coached by Mr. Chris Gray. He is assisted by Mr. Tony Marcinkavich. Now, for the Tigers from Tunkhannock area. Starting guard, 6'2" sophomore, number 1, Ryan Harder. Starting forward, a 6'5" sophomore, number 11, Jack Chilson. Starting forward, a 6'7" senior, number 32, Avery Billings. Starting guard, a 5'8" senior, number 15, Nick Raposa. And starting guard, a 5'11" senior, number 14, Tyler Fox. The Tigers are coached by Mr. Spencer Lunder. He is assisted by Mr. Stan Marker and Mr. Bob Miller. Tonight's officials, our referee is Mr. Joe DiMaggio. The umpires, Mr. Joe Zielinski and Mr. Eric Warenberg. Will you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
go. See if the Tigers can pull this one together here.
Oh yes, the tension is ripe tonight on this Thursday night. You can tell the Tigers want to win, but Hanover is ready to show them quite the surprise tonight, folks. It's all up in the air if you ask me, but I really hope our Tigers pull through.
Right you are, Clyde. See, it looks like Avery Billings might be doing the tap, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yes. He's been coming up and showing his worth on the varsity team, really showing you why they call him Giraffe. He's 6'5", if you didn't know.
Looks like it'll be Jack Chilson from the line, tipping.
Jack Chilson against Assad Whitehead.
He gets it. Tyler Fox will be dribbling up. Gives it to Nick Raposa.
Back to Fox. Passes to Harder, to Chilson. Now to Fox, which passes to Harder.
Over to Chilson in the corner, shoots it. Oh, he gets that one.
Beautiful 2 points to open up the game.
Great way for the Tigers to swing the ball around and hunt for that good shot.
Yeah, we now have Lamar up front with the ball. Passes to Kyrie Carson, which passes to Assad up front.
Ooh, good move by 22.
Yeah, Assad Carson. I mean, for the 2, Assad Whitehead. Now it's Tyler Fox up front.
He's gonna cross the man up.
Ooh. And
Chilson misses the 3.
And now it's Whitehead up front. Ooh. Passes to Nelson, which passes to Materna, which passes to Whitehead. To Nelson, up front again.
I'm pretty sure 22 is Whitehead. Sorry.
Yes. Passes to Carson. To Whitehead.
To Kopko. Little thing about Kopko, next year he'll be attending Penn State where he'll be playing Division I football. Good luck to him.
Very prestigious. Tyler Fox up front. Passes to Billings, who makes it.
Yep.
It's now 4-2 Tigers with 6 minutes left.
Awesome job by the Tigers getting it in to the biggest man.
Avery Billings. Ooh. It's now Carson up front with the ball. Passes to Whitehead. Passes to Nelson. To Carson. Back to Nelson. To Kopko. Whitehead. Whitehead with the ball. Passes to Kopko. Makes
Kopko
the shot.
hitting that. He's a big dude.
Oh yeah, it's now 4-4 Tigers. Tyler Fox is on the rebound.
Here we go. Gives it to Harder. Over to Raposa. Oh,
Chilson misses it. It's now Carson on the attack.
that was good defense by Assad Whitehead.
Yeah.
Getting in on Chilson. The drive by Tyler Fox. He'll get that.
Oh, the beauty on that shot's now 6-4 Tigers.
Good isolation by the rest of the team, spreading the court out. So Fox.
Ooh.
That corner shot
By Kopko.
hitting it's the second shot Kopko's hit right from there.
Yes, it's now 6-6 tied.
Tyler Fox. Jack Chilson over to Ryan Harder. To Jack Chilson. Sorry.
Tyler. Now to Chilson. To Harder. He shoots and it's... Oh, disappointing.
The board by Billings.
Yeah. Oh, Raposa. Oh, short.
Short.
It's now Carson on the dribble.
2 good shots there. It just
Who passes to Whitehead?
couldn't make him fall.
And he makes it.
The floater by Whitehead.
Scores now 8-6.
to Chilson to Fox. Into Chilson. See if he can be saved by Billings. He's all alone in the corner. Oh, just misses that three.
Kopko has the ball. He passes it to Nelson. It's now Whitehead's ball. Back to Nelson. Back.
Hits that three.
Ooh, Materna with the three.
That'll make it 11-6 as Tyler Fox is dribbling up the court. Good shot. Great finesse by, who was that again?
That was Evan Materna, 33. Ooh. Fox up front.
Dribbles.
Oh, he makes it.
Beautiful reverse layup there.
It's now 8-11. Top of 2 minutes left. Carson has the ball. Passes it to Nelson. Passes it to Materna, which then gives it to...
Ooh. Call the walk on that one. Good call by the ref there, as the Tigers will take it the other way. If you haven't noticed, the Tigers have been doing, or the Tiger bench, or not bench, I'm sorry, the student section, they've been doing what's called a silent night. So as soon as they score, as soon as the Tigers score 10, get up to 10 points, they're going to start going crazy. See that?
And there they go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 11-11 Tigers. Whitehead on the attack. Oh, and he is off.
Call the charge on that one.
The court is now filled with the Tiger student section absolutely tearing apart the sound.
The excitement. They're excited to see us.
Ooh, short shot by Materna. And Carson makes it in.
Tyler Fox. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Jack Chilson with the ball over to Raposo. He'll just barely missed the three.
Now Whitehead on the attack.
Oh! Just misses that layup as he went. Over to Raposo. Into Chilson. Oh! The corner shot.
13-13 Tigers, 1:30 left. Nelson on the attack.
Beautiful shot by Chilson.
Passes to Whitehead.
It's like Tigers are playing 2-3.
Yep. Shot was short by Materna.
Into Fox in the corner. Tries to save it. It's like
Carson
2
has
men
the
back. Oh, tries to go for the reverse, misses it. 55 seconds left in this quarter.
Tyler Fox is dribbling towards the... Oh, Tyler goes. Passes to Chilson. To Billings. Billings up front. Passes back to Chilson.
Raposo on the outside.
To Fox. 30 seconds left. Tie game.
Let's see, they're going to keep hunting at this shot, as they do have some time. Oh, looks like he gets the foul call. Great job by Fox getting in there. Drawing the foul. Now he'll get to the line. See if he can make these two. For Tigers to get the lead, as it is 13-13. Gets the first one. Now CJ Wright will be checked in, and so will Eric Bennett. For Nick Raposo and Avery Billings.
It's now 14-13 Tigers. 25 seconds left in the first.
Just missed that one.
Whitehead on the attack. Passes to Nelson.
Into the corner.
To Carson.
They're going to give it to over to Nelson. He will shoot Over to Fox for the half-court shot. Oh, just missed.
Shot Dayton, home down the court.
How's your swimming?
We won.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll be here if you need me.
After one, the score is Tigers 14, Hawkeyes 13. I'm Brad Keeler, and Robert Jenkins, or Clyde as he calls himself sometimes, is going. We will switch for the rest of the game. So it's nice. Have you guys been keeping track of fouls and stuff?
No, I only saw one, and it was on
Nick.
yeah, it was on the other team. Started the second quarter here. Tigers have been doing a good job so far. Assad Whitehead over to Nelson. Nelson. He'll drive. Kicks it to Whitehead. He'll get in. Ooh, good move, but couldn't finish. And now it's Ryan Harder dribbling up the court. Did he get the board? Over to Fox.
He'll give it to Eric Bennett. He'll give it to CJ Wright, who gives it back to Bennett for three.
Woo! Good shot there. Good job by the Tigers hunting at it, getting that shot. Now extend their lead, 17-13.
First quarter was fast-paced from what I saw at the end there, so hopefully that goes towards the Tigers in favor as they're able to get fouls down low, hopefully on their big guys.
Oh, it's a good move by 22, Assad Whitehead. Tyler Fox will be dribbling it up for the Tigers.
He'll give it to Ryan Harder, who gives it to Chilson. Chilson will drive. He'll put up a contested layup, no good. Harder battles for the rebound and it gets knocked away. Hawkeyes pushing it up.
Drive by Assad Whitehead.
He misses,
just barely misses.
Grabs his own rebound. Foul on the Tigers down low.
Looks like that'll be a foul on CJ Wright as Assad Whitehead was pushed from behind. Oh! Hop code. Good job in the post. With the post up to the easy 2 points. CJ Wright will have to Bennett. Over to Harder. To Chilson. CJ Wright in the corner, uncontested. Oh, it's a close one there. Nelson in the corner. Assad Whitehead, number 22, gives it to Nelson.
Barber has it up top for the Hawkeyes. Whiteside has it down low. His shot is stripped away. He'll go and has a hustle play and gets the ball away from Eric Bennett as he's trying to little slash to the rim. That's a charge on Whiteside.
Good job by
That's
Jack
his
Nelson,
first.
standing his ground.
It's Whitehead's first.
17-17. Fox will have the ball.
Fox driving, kicks it out to CJ. He'll give the extra pass to Chilson. His jumper no good, rebounded by Barber. He'll give it to Whitehead, who pushes it up, gives it to number 14.
Now Fox will get the board. He'll be close to that three. It's a deep three. And number 14 will have it. 14.
I don't have a number for it.
I think it's yeah, it's right here.
Carson?
Kyrie, I'm pretty sure. Kyrie
He'll hit a 3.
The soft touch.
Fox will bring it up for the Tigers. Nelson tries forcing him left. He'll give up a pass to CJ Wright, who unleashes a deep 3, no good. Tigers are down 20 to
17.
Ball's knocked away by Fox, collected by Harder. Harder will pass it to Chilson. He'll give it back to Harder. Swings it to Bennett, down to CJ Wright, back up top to Bennett. Bennett looking to drive, kicks out to Harder for 3, no good. Kopko grabs the board, gives it to Whitehead.
He did a good job hunting at it there. Getting the shot.
Gives it to Barber, back to Carson. Back to Carson, over to Nelson, down low to Whitehead. Back out to Carson. Carson's 3-pointer is long. Rebounded by Nelson. He'll swing it out to Barber. Back up top to Nelson. Over to Barber, back to Nelson. Over to Carson. Give it back out to Carson. His 3-pointer is long. CJ Wright with the board. Fox brings it up. He'll give it to CJ Wright. Swings it to Bennett. Bennett's 3-pointer is long. As Avery Billings and Nick Raposa try to, as Whitehead gets a hard 2.
Yeah,
Billings and Raposa are waiting to sub in for the Tigers.
great shot by 22.
Whitehead down low, yeah, with a lot of contact.
Yeah. Still able to get those 2 points.
Fox lobs a pass to Harder, over to Bennett, down low to Chilson, out to Harder. He'll put up a shot blocked by Barber.
That'll be Tigers ball as
CJ Wright and Eric Bennett will come out for Nick Raposa and Avery Billings. Fox will inbound for the Tigers. He'll get it to Harder in the corner.
I want to see the Tigers start to chip away
as Harder passes to Raposa, down low to Billings. Billings is going to walk, but holds his own. Fox floater for 2. As they're going to go into a 1-2-2 zone press. As Hanover breaks it easy. Drive by number 2, Barber, no good. Harder pushes, puts up a crazy shot, tipped away by Chilson. Chilson tips it up, it's no good. And as he was going to save it, he stepped on the line. Nelson brings it up, gives it to Barber.
looking to trap here.
Down to Kopko in the corner. No look pass.
Wild pass there.
To Materna down low. Materna thinks it was tipped by Fox, who played good closeout defense, but wasn't the case as Fox inbounds are harder and gives it back to him. Nelson picks him up at half court, forcing him to the left, gives it to Harder. Up top to Chilson, to Raposa. Up top to Billings. Fox to Harder, back to Billings, out top.
Doing a great job swinging.
Out to Nick. Nick shot fakes, drives, dishes to Avery, good for two.
Great drive and then the kick.
The beginning of that play had me wondering why Avery Billings was outside, but then you just see him work his way down low, and that's what happens as there's a trap there as Barber has it. Gives it out to Nelson. Nelson will drive. Shot rejected by Avery! Fox is pushing it! Goes up and he flushes it down! Tigers take the lead!
From the rejection to the easy dunk.
6-2 run. No look pass. Swatted away by Billings! Fox drives again! Billings and Fox have taken over defensively and offensively. Hanover has to burn a timeout. 30-second timeout.
Let's see if this will get him a run here. Great plays. I'm speechless. The work on those two players. That'll make it 3-point lead, but the Tigers have a 3-point lead right now, 25-22. Wow, great job by Fox and Avery. 2 rejections, a dunk, and an easy layup on the other side. That's what I'm talking about. That was crazy. Tigers will continue in their 1-2-2 press. Assad Whitehead gives it to number 2 Barber, to Kyrie, to Barber, over to Assad Whitehead. About 25 seconds left on the clock. And looking like they're gonna hold it. I'm almost certain. They could hunt for a shot here. Maybe bring the lead down. They're gonna start to run a play. Oh my goodness! It's jumped by Fox on the other way. With the finger roll! With the finger roll!
Tigers on the run on a huge run. Good job, Avery.
Great job, guys.
Good job, coach. Good job, Jack. Tigers on the run on a huge half, pulling from a 3-point deficit at 20-17. They go on a 10-2 run to increase the lead to 5, up 27-22 at the half.
That was crazy.
We'll take a little short break here for halftime, get some stats, and we'll be on the way for the second half here. Built to be a good one.
Yeah, it's looking
attention, if you bought a 50/50 ticket, the winning number is 185.
What's up, guys?
Ain't not much.
What's this thing? Camera?
Broadcasting. The camera's up there. This is the mic.
Nice. For the school?
Yeah. It's on the district YouTube page. Welcome back to the Hanover area Hawkeyes at your Tunkhannock Tigers. The Hawkeyes have been led by Assad Whitehead, who has scored 8 points and has 1 foul. Your Tigers are led by who else but Tyler Fox, who has scored 11 points. Hasn't made a 3-pointer tonight, but that doesn't matter. The way he was able to drive at the end of the second half, at the end of the second quarter.
Work by Avery Billings and him. From 2 blocks equals 4 points for them. Great job.
Defense leads to easy offense for the Tigers. Is they have a little bit of a size advantage with Avery out there. Not so much Chilson as he's on Kopko, but they have the size advantage definitely down low, and they keep asserting that, I think, using cutters and stuff. They're going to either make this game a blowout or Hanover's not going to have many players eligible late in the game due to foul trouble, so.
Yeah, Tigers are up 5 points.
Been a good game. No one's gotten out to a huge lead, so.
It's been a little bit back and forth so far.
So. Just a reminder that your Tigers are supposed to be down in Kingston on Tuesday the 22nd at 7:15. They will be playing a conference game against the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights. And that game will be a divisional game against the Division III team, so hopefully they can beat them. And then after that, next Thursday, they play the Northwest Area Rangers at home. The tip is scheduled for 7:15. So, come support your Tigers.
Yeah, I want to see them keep it up. I want to see them push the intensity, set the tempo for the second half.
Yeah. As the funny thing is that Hanover, even though they're playing in Division III, they're a 4A school. So if you beat this team, that helps you in your district playoff standings, which could help later on for seedings.
Yeah. Seems like they've contained number 15, Kopko.
Yeah.
He is a big guy.
As Fox gets an inbound.
Chilson has it. It's a Fox. Stream as Fox tries to drive. Gets him. Oh. Passes to no one. And that'll be blue ball. That'll be a foul. Foul on number 11, Jack Chilton.
His first of the game. No, the foul was on number 14, Tyler Fox. His first.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. As Carson gets it on the pass from Nelson. He'll give it down to Materna. He'll give it back up to Carson. Fox takes the pass. Goes coast to coast. Blocked by
He'll get his own rebound.
number 14. Carson. He'll get his board. Give it to Raposa for 3. Raposa's first points of the night. As they got him number 33.
Push.
Materna trapped down low. And Nick Raposa will pick up his second. Team's second of the half. In 1 minute and 7 seconds, the Tigers have picked up as many team fouls as they did in the first half. So, as Whitehead will get it for the Hawkeyes, he'll give it to Materna. His 3-pointer to answer Raposa's is good.
This kid
Fox will bring it up. He'll give it to Harder. Give it to Nick up top. Gives it to Chilson. Down low to Harder. Chilson. He'll work on him. Avery will put up a baseline jumper. Baseline jumper good by Avery Billings. As Whitehead's pushing, gives the pass to Nelson. Nelson's two is no good. He fights hard, gets his own rebound, gives it out to Materna. Materna gives it up to Carson. Carson gives it back out to Materna. Materna drives baseline. Off the iron, no good. Fox pushing. He's able to get his dribble back and buries the three.
Both teams doing a good job hunting for those good shots.
Yeah. As Nelson to Carson. Carson drives down low, misses his layup. Avery saves it to Chilson. Fox is running again. He's hot. He's got a three-pointer on the mark as an air ball. Nick goes to save it, but the ball hits out of bounds.
I think Blue's starting to catch on. You never want to leave Tyler Fox open.
As Hanover has to take a timeout, as this lead has ballooned from a 5-point game at halftime to an 8-3 run by the Tigers in the first 2.5 minutes here. Push this to a double-digit game.
Yeah, definitely doing a great job hunting at their shots, taking good shots. I think they can keep this up.
And in their last game against Holy Redeemer, they lost by 11. But they didn't play bad, except that they were outscored by 10 or so in the first quarter. So a slow start when you're playing good teams isn't good. So if they keep playing like this and they ride this momentum they started with tonight against Hanover down to Sem. So
Tigers keep it up, it'll definitely be hard for
anyone
Hanover.
facing them, no matter where the venue is. As Nelson will inbound to Whitehead as the Tigers are in their 1-2-2 trap press still. Back to Nelson. Nelson to Carson. Down low to Kopko. He has it swatted from behind by Avery as he was posting up Ryan Harder. Fox gets the ball up the court.
That's just heads-up defense there.
Gives it to Chilson, down low to Avery. Avery over Kopko. Off the board. Off the window.
Great job, buddy.
As Whitehead has it, gives it down low to Materna, back to Whitehead. Swings it out to Nelson. Tyler tips the pass. Then he steals it from Whitehead, lays it off. The tenacious Tyler Fox wreaking havoc on the Hanover defense, on the Hanover offensively, as a pass to Whitehead is again tipped by Fox. Kopko has it down low. He'll give it up to Nelson, up to Whitehead.
See the work that Avery Billings has been doing. He's got 3 blocks now.
As Nelson's three is good.
Good shot by Nelson. That'll make it 11-point game.
Fox will bring it up for Tigers. He'll give it to Harder. Harder to Chilson. Chilson puts up a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Carson. Carson's pushing. No numbers for him, but he'll drive the paint, kick it out to Nelson. Nelson around and out, rebounded by Raposa. Raposa draws the push on Justin Kopko. His second, team's first. As Materna will sub out for number 2, Barber.
Kopko is big. It's no wonder he's going to play for Penn State next year.
Is that in football?
Yep, Division 1.
Yeah. As Fox will bring it up. Gives it to Harder. Gives it to Avery up top. Out to Fox. Fox unleashes a 3. Buried. Tyler is heating up. As Nelson
It's just beginning.
gives it to Whitehead. Whitehead to Carson. Carson back to Whitehead. Whitehead to Barber. Down low to Nelson. Out to Carson. Carson to Nelson. Nelson back to Carson. Carson drives, tipped by Chilson. Fox bringing it up. He'll drive. Get whacked down low. No foul called. Misses his layup. Whitehead pushing the pace. They call it on the other end though. Whitehead will be shooting 2. That foul's on Tyler Fox.
Yep. What's that, his second?
That's his second, team's 3rd. Whitehead makes his first free throw. His second free throw is also good. Posa to Fox with 2:51 left in the 3rd quarter. Tigers up 12. Fox to Harder. Harder to Billings. Fox out in the wing, drives, gives it to Harder. Down low to Avery. Avery off the window, no. Chilson's putback, no good, but Avery gets it to go on the put. He's in double digits at 10 points now.
Definitely using their height advantage.
Nelson drives, ball's tipped away off of a Tiger. Hawkeyes retain possession. Barber will inbound to Carson. Carson unleashes a 3. He makes it.
Hawkeye's definitely good at hitting 3s and their outside shots.
Fox to Harder. Harder gets it across half court. Whitehead. No. Carson, my bad. He pokes it around from behind. As Raposa will inbound. Can't get it to Harder, so Whitehead pokes it away. As that's a push.
14,
That was a foul on the Hawkeyes, their second of the half. It was on number 14, Carson, his first. As Raposa inbounds to Fox. Fox gets it across half court. He'll download to Chilson, batted back to Tyler. Tyler gets it, gives it to Nick. Nick drives, flips it to Billings. Pass is interfered with.
Definitely going for the drives and kicks.
Fox will inbound to Harder. Gives it back to Fox. Fox dumps it to Chilson in the corner. Up top to Harder. Harder's 3-pointer is tipped by Barber on the release. Whitehead pushing it up for the Hawkeyes. And that's a foul on Nick Raposa. That'll be his 3rd. He might have to come out now with foul trouble. The Hawkeyes are 1 run away from making this a game now.
Yeah, Nick Raposa definitely one of their better defensive players.
Yeah. Whitehead will attempt his first free throw. Eric Bennett will sub in for Nick.
Yeah, I think that might have been the right call.
Yeah.
Eric Bennett, definitely very small, but he's got some pretty good hops.
As his second free throw is good, makes it a
9-point game.
Yeah, with 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the 3rd. Fox will bring it up. Billings sets a pick on Nelson. Pass to Chilson.
Into Billings.
Down low to Billings.
Oh.
Billings has it taken away. Whitehead is pushing the pace. He'll give it to Nelson. He'll make 2. Tigers might want to just slow it down a little bit now. Get out of this quarter with a good lead. Fox gives it to Harder. Back to Fox to Chilson. Back to Fox. Back over to Chilson. As Chilson's going to force Kopko to play on him. Now Kopko will switch and Whitehead will play Chilson. as he gives it to Fox, back to Bennett. Bennett's pass to Fox's. Batted away, Fox gets it, gives it to Billings. Billings back up to Fox. Fox to Chilson. Fox just cuts by Nelson
Great job
for
by
2.
Fox to realize that they were way up on him. To go back door like that, great.
Nelson to Whitehead.
Great court
13
awareness.
seconds left. Whitehead driving like a lunatic on that.
Yeah.
Gives it to Carson, back to Whitehead as he gets the layup to go with no time left.
7 points, definitely a pretty good lead.
Who made that last shot?
Oh, I saw right.
As we will have the cheerleaders throw some t-shirts at the end of the third quarter. As they're pummeling the student section with t-shirts. So
Fight over it.
got a t-shirt out of that one. So we are ready to start the third quarter. And the Hawkeyes will have the ball. Barber will inbound.
Tigers with a pretty prominent lead, but definitely doable for the Hawkeyes to chip away and come back. I think they can do it. I think that Tigers can pull this one out.
Oh yeah, as the Hawkeyes put up 17 points in that quarter.
Wow. Alley-oop to Whitehead. It's the over-the-back call on Whitehead as he misses him, but for the rebound.
That's his second, team's third. As the Tigers scored 19 and the Hawkeyes scored 17 in the fast-paced third quarter. Inbound from Harder to Chilson. And Chilson will give it to Fox. As the Hawkeyes just press the inbound and then sag off. Fox will give it to Harder. He'll give it to Avery. Out to Fox on the wing. Avery sets a pick. Swings it to
Into Avery. See this?
Ryan to Avery for 2, working Kopko.
A great move. As Kopko isn't playing, it's very tight key on him.
As Fox has 21 through the first 3 quarters. First foul on Eric Benham, the night team's 5th. One more, and the Hawkeyes will be shooting 1-on-1 on the fouls. Whitehead to Kopko for 2.
Kopko, definitely seems to be his sweet spot, that corner shot. He's made 3 of those, I believe, this game.
Fox brings it up, and he's looking to get it to Harder. He'll get it. He'll give it to Billings. Over to Fox. Fox drives. He'll get 2. Fox really filling up the stat sheet with 23 points now as Whitehead to Carson to Nelson. Kopko gets it. He makes another 2. He's up to 10 points now.
Definitely. Pretty good shooter.
Fox will bring it up for the Tigers. He'll give it to Chilson. Set a pick for Harder down low. Chilson will give Fox the pass. Fox is driving. Whitehead makes him hit the ball off his leg. He'll give it to Chilson. Back to Fox. Up top to Billings.
Trying to run the clock here a little bit.
Harder drives. Gives it to Chilson. Back to Harder in the corner. Down to Chilson. Chilson hook shot. Good.
Got a little man on him. Way to recognize that by Jack Chilson.
Nice little hook shot.
Yep.
As Nelson will give it to Whitehead. Push on the Tigers.
It's like that's like a 50 ball.
the 6th team foul on the Tigers. Tyler Fox is 3rd. So that can get interesting. He picks up another one. My bad, it is the 7th foul of the half to start shooting 1-on-1s. So the next one the Hawkeyes will be shooting as Barber gives it back to Carson, who bangs home another 3.
Carson, definitely a very good shooter.
As the Hawkeyes have trimmed it to 6 points with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Wow.
As Fox will give it to Chilson. He'll put up a step-back 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Barber. Barber will bring it up, give it to Whitehead. Whitehead driving. Puts up a layup, no good. The putback by Carson was originally no good. He gets his rebound, goes up and draws a foul. That is the Tigers' 7th of the half. Carson will be shooting 2. That is Avery Billings' first foul of the night. As Carson's first free throw attempt is on the way. He'll make it.
All right. It's a 5-point lead for the Tigers. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left.
His second is around and out, rebounded by Billings.
Harder with it.
That is the first Hawkeyes missed free throw of the night. Harder trying to get it to someone. He'll get it to Bennett, and Coach Longer for the Tigers will take a timeout as it is a 5-point game.
Definitely a good call. Maybe it's time for them to start slowing it down, running the clock, and hunting at it a little.
Well, no shot clock. Tigers don't have to take a shot.
Yeah.
So, Tigers are in the driver's seat. If they want to slow this game down, they can slow it down to the pace of just hold the ball for 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, really.
Will that happen? Probably not, because they want to end this game on a high note and ride some momentum into their game with Sem on Tuesday. So,
yeah.
but they need to start making a good shot in this. So, maybe slowing it down and getting a nice, easy layup will get their momentum going.
Yeah.
So. As the Tigers will make no substitutions and the Hawkeyes won't. I just question why Nick Raposa is still on the bench with 3 fouls and Tyler Fox has 3 fouls and is out there with 4.5. As Bennett inbounds to Fox.
They definitely do rely on Fox.
Tyler, yeah. He'll give it to Chilson. As
good pass by Chilson. Recognize that backcourt.
Carson just overplays easy. Harder gets 2.
Yeah. Great job by Harder recognizing.
Barber has it. Gives it to Carson. Back up to Whitehead. He'll put up a 2, no good.
Look at his board.
Works for his board, no good.
Maturna,
his shot is no good. Billings to Fox. Fox does a good thing at slowing it down with no numbers. Up 7 with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the 4th. As his pass down low is tipped by Maturna. But Chilson and Whitehead have their bodies hit the ground, and Chilson's able to tip it away to Harder. He'll give it a pass to Fox.
Look down on that one.
Fox to Harder. Harder drives across court. Gives it to Fox. Fox up top to Chilson. Fox will get the ball back from Chilson, take it out. He'll give it to Harder, out to Eric. Chilson in the corner with it. He'll swing it over to Tyler. Fox driving on Whitehead, and that's a foul on Whitehead. That is his 3rd, team's 4th of the half.
Yeah, I want to see them
Fox's inbound to Billings is perfect as he gets another easy layup. Billings is up to 14 to go at Tyler's 23. Kopko hook, no good, rebounded by Chilson. He'll give it to Fox. Fox really slowing it down now. Another timeout by Lunger. With 2 minutes and 37 seconds left.
If they really want to hold the ball, if they just start holding it, that's 5 seconds they can wait. And then if they start dribbling, that's another 5 seconds.
Another 5, yeah. And then they can pick it up again and wait another 5, so that's 15 seconds with one guy having the ball. So,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just started slowing it down. Only shooting layups.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just attack Whitehead.
Yeah, I can see that.
If you're gonna drive on him, you're either gonna get the layup or he's gonna reach and you're gonna get the foul. So he's at 3. How barbaric will he be on defense with 3 fouls?
Yeah,
as
Hanover's
Bennett
definitely-
inbounds to Fox. Inbound was tipped by Barber at the.
Hanover's definitely jumping everything.
Yeah. Fox
I mean, why wouldn't
passes
they? They
to
definitely need to
Harder
get the
to
ball.
Chilson to Avery. There's Barber and Eric getting a little pushing. Eric will give it to Fox. Fox
Yeah,
drives,
like
that's a push.
Like you said, Whitehead, when they drive on him, they'll either get the layup.
That's the 5th one on the Hawkeyes in the half, so Whitehead's 4th one more, and he's done for the night as Fox inbounds
Right
to
in.
Chilson. Chilson's in double digits with 10 now as Kopko completely forgot where Chilson went. And
Great screen by
Kopko will
Billings.
get it. He will give it out to Materna. Down low to Whitehead. Up to Carson. 11-point lead for the Tigers with 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Nelson drives. Kopko rebounds. Basket is good. Hawkeyes take a timeout.
9-point lead for the Tigers. Minute and 45 seconds left. Tigers definitely been playing a great game.
Yeah.
With that little run with
At the end of the first half, pushed the momentum in their favor, and that
definitely.
it's a momentum game tonight. And Tigers, they were able to withstand a couple punches the Hawkeyes threw at them, and that's all she's been writing right now. So, as Whitehead will check out with 4 fouls with 1 minute and 45 left, and checking in for him is Joe Curcio, number 44. As Tigers break the press of the Hawkeyes, Fox gets it up top. There, he'll get it to Bennett, back to Fox. It's a hold on Nelson, his first, team 6th. So if you're hoping this game's ending anytime soon, teams will be shooting free throws on the next foul, whether it's a shooting or not. Bennett inbounds to Fox in the backcourt. Fox gets it across quick.
Proposal's been checked in again.
No, he hasn't. Oh, yes, he has. He has subbed in for Avery Billings. As that's a foul on the Hawkeyes.
He'll be shooting 1 and
Barber's
1.
first. Raposa will be shooting 2. 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Whitehead will sub back in with 4. First interval 1 and 1 by Raposa. Good.
It's his 3rd point, right? Or
4th.
We'll get post.
As Avery Billings will sub back in for Nick Raposa.
to get coming back in.
As Materna and Cercio are subbed out for the Hawkeyes. No, Barber, my bad, is subbed out for the Hawkeyes. As Whitehead drives and is rejected by Avery Billings.
It's 4 blocks for Avery.
Yeah. Whitehead gives it out to Materna. He'll give it to Whitehead up top. Over to Nelson to Carson. Carson to Materna. Down low to Whitehead. To Kopko. Kopko working on Avery. No good. Whitehead tips it out to Eric Bennett. Fox will corral it and bring it up slowly. It's a walk on Ty Fox. With 30 seconds left and you're up 11. We'll let that one go as Barber will sub back in for making the Hawkeyes smaller than what they already were in a height matchup. Nelson inbounds to Whitehead, and Whitehead will let it bounce for as long as he can. He'll drive, give it to Nelson for 3, no good. Carter gets the rebound up to Eric Bennett. Eric Bennett lays it in for 2. 62-49 Tigers. 15 seconds left. Air ball by Materna. Fox will go to save it, but he'll just step out of bounds. And 11 seconds left. Hawkeyes will have the ball. Inbound from Barber to Whitehead. Up top to Carson, unleashing a long range 3. Hits the back of the paint. Chilson will corral it. He'll give it to Fox. No time left in this one. Tigers 62-49 over the Hawkeyes. Tigers' record is improved to 9-5. There are 5-4 now in Wyoming Valley Conference Division 2. They are down in Kingston on Tuesday night to take on the Blue Knights from Wyoming Seminary before returning home for a 1-game stint against the Northwest Area Rangers. I'm Brad.
I'm Dayton.
And that is all for tonight's Hanover Area Hawkeyes at Tunkhannock Tigers boys basketball game.
Thank you.